Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my current beauty favorites. I've actually never done like a full-blown beauty video on the channel. Thought it'd be fun to do one for you guys since I'm in Florida and I brought like just my favorite products with me. So that is what I'm gonna show you today, and we're gonna start with hair products. So my new favorite dry shampoo of all time, now I have tried every dry shampoo and I have got fine hair. It's really fine. I have kind of a lot of it, but it gets greasy super easily. And my favorite dry shampoo, I just found this, it was highly recommended from my hairstylist. It is the Art Fresh Dust by L'Oreal Professional. Now it's L'Oreal Professional, it's not something that you can get at the drugstore. This is, salons would carry this, or you might be able to get it online, but it's amazing. It's not white, you don't even have to like shake it out. It just absorbs the oil naturally. Like it's not even white. When you spray it on, I'll show you guys. It's not, see, it's not white, and you don't have to shake it. It just kind of dries and soaks up the oil, and it's amazing. And you can spray it all over your hair, and it'll look good. So that is my favorite dry shampoo. Then same line, it's the Art Wild Stylers Beach Waves Sea Salt Spray. Oh my gosh, first of all, it smells amazing. It's got a button you push here that unlocks it to spray it, and then that locks it, so in your bag, you know, it doesn't unlock or anything like that. And you just kind of spray it all over your hair, and then you just scrunch it like this, okay? And then it's gorgeous. Now, I didn't use it today, but it kind of looks like this. It just makes it a little more curly and beachy, and I'm in love with it. Really good sea salt spray. I've used so many from John Frieda, from all different kinds of places, Big Sexy Hair, and that is by far my favorite. Then my last hair product is my texturizing spray. Now this has become like a holy grail. Can't live without this product. It is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, and I had been saying Oribe because that's how it's spelled, O-R-I-B-E, but my hairstylist pronounced it Oribe, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been pronouncing this wrong the entire time, but it smells like the greatest thing I've ever put on my hair. It's so good. And you just lift it up, lift your hair up, spray it at the roots. It's not a color, and then you just give it some va-va-boom, okay? Just give it some texture, pumps up your roots, gives you some volume. Obsessed with this stuff. So good. Then on to makeup favorites. I use so many different types of bronzers, seriously, like a million different types of bronzers, but the Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzers is like everything that you need all in one. This is what it looks like. My favorites are the Chocolate Soleil, which is I think this one, milk chocolate here, and then chocolate, and I usually mix these two, but it even has like some shimmery ones you can use as a highlight or as a light blush. Really big fan of that library. And then two skincare products, which I actually just ran out of this, but I'm a big fan. It is the Murad Advanced Acne and Wrinkle Reducer. It has 0.5 salicylic acid. It's acne treatment and it's anti-aging, which you don't find very often. And it's Murad, and with that, I use my Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. So I have my serum and my lotion. I just ran out of this. You can get it at Sephora. That's where I got it, and that's where I'll go to refill it. My favorite highlight foundation combo right now, actually what I've been doing for my foundation is mixing, putting like about a pea-sized amount of my moisturizer on my hand, that Murad one I just showed you, half a pump of my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, is it Moonstone? Yeah, Moonstone, and then a pump and a half of my Makeup Forever HD in 128. Oh my gosh, it gives you that nice summer natural glow, gorgeous skin. It looks perfect in the sunlight, it looks perfect inside. I love it, it's flawless. So definitely try that combo. It's a really good one. And you can mix it with whatever moisturizer that you want. It doesn't have to be the Murad moisturizer. It's kind of making like a tinted moisturizer and mixing it with a medium coverage foundation. So it's kind of in between a light and medium coverage with a little bit of a glow from that Skin Perfector. So I love that. Favorite eye palette is my Naked 3. This is always my favorite palette when I'm gonna go for a palette. It's rose gold. It's the colors of my wedding, actually. Blush, rose gold. It's got like a pinkish kind of black, some smoky colors. It's just the perfect palette to travel with, and I have been absolutely loving this, especially with all my travel this summer. I've been carrying this palette with me everywhere. You can do a neutral eye, a smoky eye, a blinged out eye, a really basic crease, just to add dimension to the eye. Whatever you want, this palette can give you all of it. And then to go along with that, my favorite blush palette slash highlighting palette is my Becca Afterglow palette. One of my best highlighting purchases maybe ever. On my old channel, I used to review so many different highlighting powders and palettes and things like that, and this is by far the best. It's called the Afterglow palette, and it has Moonstone, Rose Gold, Topaz, Wild Honey, and Flower Child, and two of them are mineral blushes, and then 3 of them are Shimmering Skin Perfectors, the pressed powder. So the Rose Gold, this one here, is my favorite, and I love to use it as a blush. This is much more of a direct highlight. This is kind of like a bronzy highlight, and then these are the two mineral blushes. I like this one. They all do have just a tiny bit of shimmer, but these two are kind of like a matte shimmer. Very, very light shimmer. So it's really fine, and you're not gonna notice it. It's not like chunky and glittery, but the rose gold does have like a little bit more dimension to it. Hopefully you can see that has like some more shimmer, and it's like a little bit brighter, and it's a little bit more highlighty than the mineral blushes. So my favorite cream bronzer, which is one that I absolutely love to wear in the summer. I love to wear cream products in the summer, especially cream bronzers, because they look so natural and they just give you like that natural glowy look, is my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronze Universelle. And I don't know if they sell this anymore. I feel like they do, but I feel like I also heard maybe they discontinued it. I've had it for kind of a long time. This is what it looks like. It's the most gorgeous cream bronzer on the planet. And it's like, there's a lot of product in here. You'd be really surprised at how much product. That's the huge divot that I've made in it, but it's beautiful. It's so natural. It's the most natural looking cream bronzer I have ever tried. Big fan. Then for concealer, I like something really light in the summer, and I like something a little bit thicker in the winter, and I like something glowy. So I like to do something a little bit brightening. So my Becca Under Eye Brightener is my favorite brightening product for eyes. It's gorgeous. Like, I cannot say enough good things about it. It's the most perfect under eye brightener, and I literally just take one little finger and I put a little dab here, and I do it again, and I put a little dab here, and I tap it out a little bit with a concealer brush, like a pointed concealer brush, and then over top of that, I put my favorite concealer product in the summer, which is my Milani HD Advanced Concealer Pen, and I think this is in the lightest shade, 01. And that's what I have on here right now. And I love this. It is a dupe for the YSL Touche Cloud. Do not spend all that money on it. Get the Milani HD Advanced Concealer. It's the exact same thing. It's got the little brush, the clicky pen. You brush it on, tap it out, put some powder over it, and you're good to go. But these two products are a holy grail for summer. Totally in love with them and highly recommend them. So then we just have two things left, guys. My favorite summer blush is my Benefit Coralista. I always go back to this in the summer because it's the perfect pinky peach coral color. It's absolutely stunning. It just looks good on nearly everybody, but especially slightly paler skin tones like me. But when I have a tan, it still looks really good too. And then the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, I have literally worn, this is a sample size of it, but it's lasted me for months, but I have worn off all the type on here. Like, this used to say Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and now it says nothing. But it's just a really semi-wet formula. It's not too wet, not too dry. Small, tight brush, works amazingly well. Totally impressed and in love with this mascara. And those are my current beauty favorites, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was something really different for this channel, but if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up so I know what you're interested in seeing in the future. And that's it, something really totally different, but I hope that you enjoyed my summer beauty favorites. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!